Peace, family. It's your boy Gerald. It is the evening of the 22nd of August 2019. How is everybody doing? Sitting in my garage right now, waiting for the storm to pass. But right then and there, my heart opens up and something's placed on my mouth to speak. So it's no surprise this week for you. You saw a lot of change. You saw a lot of evidence. Just like the thunder that you hear in the distance, those are validations and callings for you to go forth. Granted, there's going to be some impact. Granted, there's going to require some action. This is the time where you cannot allow your fear to place distraction in your direction. Now granted, maybe this is the buildup. Just like the thunder, you're mixing the elements of the environment and it becomes combustible. But you know, the clarity is found in your heart. It's validated in your thoughts and is waiting to be surmised through your foundation, your feet. Now is the time that you can't be stagnant no more. A decision must be made. A calling for you to choose. So what are you going to do? Allow another moment to be stolen? Allow another action to not be claimed? Allow for a spiritual gift, those natural talents that you've had, not to be seen. Granted, we all have free will. We all have a choice. But at the end of the day, no matter what, it is about definition. And that is what will be what makes the tapestry and the coloring of your life. At the end of the day, family, there will only be a select few that will fully understand your life. Granted, there'll be many, just like a museum, that will be called to stand still, to take note, to be inspired, to grow, because it is the personification of what makes you you. That is why you're unique. That is why you're blessed. That is why it is very important to speak your truth. But you can't speak your truth until you decide to understand who you are. And when you decide to understand who you are, you'll be willing to submit. And you said, why submit? Because it is about freedom, free will, to let those things that help you grow come into their own and no longer be hidden in the ethers. That's right. So the real question should be this, because you blink twice, family, for the parents, your babies will go back off to school. The fall will be here. And the closing of another year will be upon us. I'll give you a different perspective. It's the 22nd. I give you 9 days on top of that. And you'll be looking at 2 months before, 2 months ahead. And you'll be looking at Halloween. So, not to ramble, I hope that you are well. I hope that no matter where you are finally at that place where you can sort it out. Just like you hear the thunder in the distance. That is nothing but change. That is what this video is about. But before you can even have change, you must acknowledge it exists. And where does it live? It lives within you. It is found within your reflections every morning when you wake up and that beautiful person looks back. It is the personification and the definition that makes your likeness. So the real question should be asked, Why do you need permission to be you? This is not a guise or an opportunity to embrace conceit. If anything, this is an opportunity to convince yourself, to motivate your steps. Because until you do, those who already know this gift, those who've already seen your talents, and those who will never see your worth will continue to capitalize on it. Because at the end of the day, what is an eagle that can't fly? I tell you, it's a blessing not claimed. Be you. Love yourself. Because the world is calling. Peace.